Good morning. It is Sunday morning right now. It's 9:23. I am so excited because I'm going to ballet class today for the first time in actually exactly 2 weeks because I was down hard with strep this past week. Strep throat, that is. I have my oat milk latte here, decaf oat milk latte. I'm going to get ready for the day, and I thought I would just take you guys along with me for my Sunday. Oh, that's so good. I don't have anything crazy or special planned for today. I'm just going to be going to ballet class, and I'm going to just see how much I can do since I've been out. And not only has it been just like a 2-week break, but I've been really sick, so I know that my body is weak and I can't rush into it. So we'll see how much I can do today. Usually I do Pilates in the morning on Sunday and then I go to ballet class. I know that's a strike. I can't do that to my body. I can't do that much that quickly. So I told myself I would just go to class and see how I do, and then we'll see what I do afterwards. I am trying to hurry a little bit this morning just because I want to get to the studio early so that I can have plenty of time to roll out since I haven't rolled out in so long. So I'm going to try to leave the house in about 45 minutes. First, I'm putting on my SPF. I've been taking antibiotic for my strep throat for 6 days now. Today is day 6, and the throat pain is gone, and it's been completely gone for about 2 full days now, and I feel completely normal again. The only thing is a little bit of leftover congestion, and then I can just feel my body's just weak from being sick. But other than that, I feel really good, and I am so happy that's over with because I would not wish strep on anybody. If you've ever had strep, you know it's like swallowing broken glass, or I've heard people compare it to swallowing razor blades. It is just so painful on the throat. I just realized I also just haven't caught up with you at all regarding my trip to Aspen, Colorado. That was a super fun trip. The elevation was crazy, going from sea level to like I think almost 9,000 feet elevation. I was not skiing or anything. I was just visiting, and if you don't know, Aspen is kind of like known for being a little bit of a ski town. But the whole time I was in Aspen, I had a little bit of a cold, just a normal cold. And then I got home to San Diego, and that night is when I started feeling the excruciating throat pain. So just very, very grateful that I was not sick with strep while I was in Aspen. So I was in Aspen for almost a full week, and then I was gone from, or down bad from strep for almost a full week. So that's why it's been exactly 2 weeks from today since I've taken ballet class, which is a little scary for me. Right now it's 9:38, and I'd like to leave the house by around 10:15, but we'll see about that. Look at this adorable new blush from ColourPop. This is not sponsored. I love the heart shape. They sent this to me, I guess probably for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I didn't ask for it. That's very sweet of them. And I love how it's in a heart. I mean, automatically got me with that. I usually like to use like a liquid blush, which I still will alternate, like from Say. But something about blush in a heart container. Now it's time for my ballet bun. I feel like I haven't done this in forever. Probably just gonna go with my favorite ballet bun, middle part, high bun. Gotta put my rings on too. I think I'm gonna wear these, which one of my followers made for me and sent to me. Thank you so much. I love them. You might see me wearing these in my videos sometimes. Why did I forget how to do this for like a split second? My hair is so long. I have a haircut scheduled for next week. It goes down to almost the base of my spine, and that's just too long for me. It's too much to manage. I'll probably get like 4 inches cut off from the longest part of my hair, and then I like to do long layers, so the layers will be shorter than that. I'm already annoyed at how messy this feels. You know how I feel about my bun being messy. Actually, I just looked at it, it's not bad. I just need to tame these here. So much better. Hair is all finished. Now I'm going to show you the outfit that I picked out last night, actually, because I was so excited about class this morning that I picked it out last night. Here's today's Leo of choice. I picked my classic light pink leotard that has the little ballerinas on it. This one is from Chameleon Activewear. I love this one. And then I'm gonna put on my light pink trash bag pants on top. My black aloe sweatshirt. Then I've got my white shoes, and then I'm also going to bring my merch shirt. I think this is one of my rough drafts, but I'm gonna bring this to put on as well. It says made by Ballet. And that is the full fit. I'm gonna head to the kitchen and eat some breakfast, and then I'll be on my way. Now I have some green juice here. This has like celery, spinach, kale, a bunch of healthy stuff. And then also pure carrot juice. I'm just drinking these to try to replenish my body and stay healthy after being so sick. Now I'm just adding some banana to my oatmeal. Here's the finished product. It's just a bowl of oatmeal made with oat milk, and then I added half a banana as you saw. So this is my breakfast for today, and also finishing up my latte. Made it into the car and ready to go. I think I'm gonna stop at Starbucks for a coffee. I have cat hair on me. We made it. I ordered a matcha because I miss matcha dearly. So let's go pick that up. Here it is. This is an iced matcha with oat milk, no classic syrup, just 1 pump of brown sugar syrup, 3 scoops of matcha powder, and cinnamon. Absolutely delicious. This is like my classic order. I always add more I always add more scoops of matcha so that once the ice melts, it doesn't get watered down. Really good, and barely sweet because it's just 1 pump of brown sugar syrup. All of the other studios are taken, so I'm gonna go in this little studio and warm up. I was all ready to warm up, and I noticed that my hair is getting messy, so I literally got my hair stuff, and I just can't take it. I don't know. I am a pretty chill person, but when it comes to ballet, I've noticed I'm extremely type A, but I'm not that way in all areas of my life. It's really interesting. I can't handle this. I didn't used to be like this, I don't think, when I was younger. It just drives me crazy, and I think it looks better when it's nice and neat. There. That's why I love these things so much. This is not sponsored, but it's just like easy to bring with me, and I can just like back my hair whenever I want. Anyways, I'm so happy to be back in this building. I need to roll out, so let's see how painful this is gonna be. I put my leg warmers on and my booties. It's pretty warm in here though. I don't think I need this jacket. I also have my shirt on already. I brought another pair of shoes from home from Nutcracker, just a random pair to try and wear today, since my Nutcracker shoes, a lot of them still have like a little bit of life in them. So I want to use those up before I list them all on my Etsy. Probably use these today and see how they feel. I'm just so out of my regular routine. I am you know, I'm so used to taking class all the time and just conditioning my body that I feel so like out of it. Like, where's my tennis ball? I don't even know where my tennis ball is. Here it is. Need this to warm up. I feel like I'm starting from square one because stamina and strength is in the gutter, and I just know I have to be patient with myself. I'm telling myself this now because I need to tell myself before I go into class. I'm also telling myself maybe I'm not going to take the full class today. Maybe I just do bar. Okay, let's just move my body and see how I feel. Also, guys, just like a quick PSA, public service announcement. Usually if you come to a ballet studio, you can't just walk into whatever studio you want to. The only reason that I walked in here is because this is my home studio. I grew up here, I trained here, I worked here previously for many years. I perform with them all the time. This is my family. These are my people. So that's why I walked in here, is because I have explicit permission. Whenever I go somewhere else, I do not just walk into a random studio and warm up. So don't think that if you walk into a dance studio that you can just go around into different rooms without asking. I just want to make sure I say that in case maybe some beginner dancers don't know. But yeah, that's not usually the norm. I definitely don't do that unless I'm here. Also, that didn't feel too bad. I literally feel winded just from warming up, which isn't a great sign. Can't say I didn't expect that though. I feel pretty good. It feels really good to stretch again. Best way to describe it though is I feel rusty, just like a little bit rusty. I don't know how else to explain it. Like I need to grease the joints again, if that makes sense. Just like a little bit achy, I guess. But I'm gonna continue warming up, and then class is in, oh wow, I have a long time. Class is in almost an hour, 55 minutes, so I have a lot of time to warm up. All right guys, we're in the studio now. Here's my spot. There you go. anyways. Okay, we finished class. Kelsey has 3 blisters. And she's wearing my pink KT tape under there. And I made it through the whole class, even though I said I might not do that. Actually, I said I would probably only do bar. No, I did the whole class. And I'm wearing sugar plum shoes that I shouldn't be wearing anymore. I wore these for a performance, so I need to not be wearing these anymore. So dead. Okay, so dead. My shoes and me. There literally says sugar plum in them. Ugh, I'm gonna cry.
And yeah, well, we may start sooner.
There's going to be an audition in here, so I'm gonna take my stuff into the other studio and practice some things. Right, we're in the studio now. I'm gonna go through some more pairs of shoes and see if any of these have any life in them. This pair actually says, I don't know if you can see, oops, Dewdrop and Snow Queen in there. These are pretty dead, but let's see if we can do a little bit in them. So slippery, it's kind of scary. Honestly, I'm not going to do anything else. It's pretty slippery, and I shouldn't be doing anything else after taking the entire ballet class. Like, I need to take it easy, so I'm just going to take my shoes off. And I did bring like a little workout outfit to put on, and I'm probably going to go maybe by the beach, take a short walk on the beach or something. And I also packed some lunch, so I'll show you guys what I packed once I get ready to go. I just got out of the studio. There's me. And no, I'm not joking, because people always ask me if I'm joking. Walking to my car now. It's like 3 o'clock and pretty hungry. So I'm gonna show you guys what I brought to eat and then drive over to the beach. Also wanted to mention this adorable hat was gifted to me by one of you during Nutcracker season. And I love it. So thank you so much. Here it is. So I just got into the car. I haven't driven anywhere yet, but I wanted to show you my lunch before I drive off. Look at this adorable thermos. Also another gift from one of my followers over Nutcracker season. You guys are going to start to see the gifts coming out as I use them. Love this so much, but basically you can't see it because it's at the bottom, but under this there's veggie soup with tofu. And then I topped it with a bunch of kale quinoa salad, and I really like packed it in there. So I'm gonna have this once I drive, and then I also brought 2 packs of dry roasted edamame beans. I think these are my favorite flavors. It's just so hard to pick, but this is sriracha and ranch. Love them. Really good high protein snack, not sponsored. So I'm gonna drive. I also want like a little drink because you guys know me. So let's head to the beach. So I know this is actually no fun, but I finished my food off camera and I already took my walk. The sun is setting now, it's sunset. So I actually didn't film any of it because I was just enjoying my time out. I've been indoors sick for a long time. So it was just really nice to disconnect and connect with nature. I'm going to walk by the beach again, so I will show you guys some footage of that, but other than that I didn't film. I wanted to thank you for watching today's vlog. I know it's a little random, but I decided to film today since I was so happy to go back to the studio. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful evening and enjoy these views of the beautiful ocean.